Welcome to Truther Questions. With your host, I'm Better Than You Is. Okay, same old disclaimer, if you haven't seen the first episode entitled 9/11, correction, Truther Questions Introduction, go ahead and watch that before you watch this or any of the other videos, as there is a string of 3 criteria that must be utilized when attempting to answer these questions set in these previous and post videos. If you haven't done that, go ahead and do that now. If you have, well, okay, good for you.
What to do?
Okay, 146. We are told that the security company that was headed by Marvin Bush, W's brother, had a contract that was set to expire on September 11. If this is true, we are expected to believe that the entire 9/11 attack was an act of spite over an expiring contract. Please list all other times in history where a security company, at the expiration of a contract, faked a terrorist attack that hijacked 4 planes and flew 3 of them into buildings as revenge. Who fucking believed that one? Honestly? Oh yeah, well, if a contract ends, we'll just blow the fucking buildings up. Huh? What fucking med deprived retard fucking come up with that one? Shit. Okay. 147. Truth has claimed that Flight 93 landed in Cleveland based on a retracted WCPO story where a flight out of Boston had landed in Cleveland where a bomb was feared to be on board. However, Flight 93 had originated from Newark, not Boston. Also, roughly 30 minutes before the WCPO website posted the story, United had already confirmed that Flight 93 had crashed in Pennsylvania 17 minutes earlier. As such, the WCPO story was um, objectively proven false by identifying the flight that had landed in Cleveland as United 93. Further, as United 93 didn't depart Boston, it could not have been uh, diverted. Oh, it couldn't have been the diverted flight, regardless of timing. Why does the truth movement rely on so heavily on a document that is obviously in error? Yeah, this is going back to the, oh, we don't trust the fucking media. We don't trust the media. They lie. They lie. Oh, but hang on. Oh, let's listen to the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that one's true. Hang on, they're lying anyway. Anyway, does matter. 148. If truthers still insist that the WCPO story is really true, then United Airlines is complicit in the cover-up. Please show, not guess, show the type of coercion used to get all, at the time, 100,000 employees to lie. $149. Truthers tell us that the planes were remotely flown because the hijackers were incapable of flying the planes. Further, we are told they are all still alive and weren't involved in 9/11 at all. Yet Truth has also claimed that the hijackers trained on US military bases on how to fly planes. Why would the government train hijackers how to fly planes if the hijackers weren't going to fly the planes? Why train them to fly the planes if they were just going to go back to being random normal civilians? 150. Many conspiracies have been exposed over time. Watergate, Gulf of Tonkin cover-up, Northwood's proposal, the Tuskegee experiment, etc. Uh, these were conspiracies that were completely covered up, completely unknown until they were busted open. In contrast, uh, there are the popular, widely believed conspiracies like the faked moon landing, JFK, and 9/11, etc. Yet those have never been busted open. List all the conspiracies with cover-ups that were actually exposed after the conspiracy movement retards demanded the truth for years. I'll give you a clue. It's less than none. 151. Northwood's proposal was released via a routine declassification of Kennedy administration-era documents, meaning, specifically, the same individuals Twoofer's claim committed the false flag attacks on the US voluntarily provided proof that the government commits false flag attacks. On what planet does it make sense for people plotting a false flag attack to voluntarily make sure that the whole world knows they are planning false flag attacks? Hmm? 152. Twoofer's claim that Bush had admitted to seeing the first plane hit on TV before going into the classroom. They also point out how dazed and confused, etc., he looked after Andrew Card told him while in the classroom about the attacks. If it was an inside job, and Bush, 1, had prior knowledge, 2, had really seen the first plane hit earlier in the day, why didn't he respond better? Why would he be so dazed and confused if he'd had prior knowledge and had seen the first plane hit earlier? Well, yeah, he does come out and say that he saw the first plane hit and all this kind of shit, but I personally think that he was sitting there having a big old turd in his pants for a little bit. But then again, he is old. 153. Do you kooks really think that Bush said, uh, uh, do you do you kooks really think Bush said so, and you know he'd never tell a lie, is a good basis to prove your point? 154. What is the difference between, if any, between heat and temperature? 155. If you took a 100,000 ton mass of descending, or if a 100,000 ton mass is descending straight down, what does Newton's first law of motion and inertia say about that? That's all for this one.
Boobies.